Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back once again to Stefan's Basement, where today we're going to be opening yet another beautiful, beautiful Rosetta Flesh and Blood booster box. I'm very excited to get into this one, and as we're cracking that sucker open, look at that. Let's take the time to thank partner of the channel, Negative Zone Comics, link in the description. All these cards will be headed their way, and you can get all your card game, war game, accessory needs, comics. It's all there over at Negative Zone Comics. Let's get right into this sucker, and let's start chatting about some random stuff that comes to my mind as we are to do normally on this channel. Originally, when I was setting everything up for this video, I wanted to talk about sunk cost fallacy, and how oftentimes we fall prey to that, and I'm no different, and I can see it in my own life and the lives of others around me, and how that plays a role, so to say, and how much it can affect you. But let's put that aside for now. Right now, I want to talk about something that's a little, how do I put this, near and dear to my heart, and something that I have a lot of trouble with, and let's call it frugality. Some people would call it being cheap and whatnot, but let's just be very what's the word I'm looking for, charitable, and let's just call it being frugal instead. So there's oftentimes a lot of people have the problem the other way in terms of like spending everything that they make, and it just, the second it comes in, it goes out. There's a lot of folks who also, myself included, have trouble the exact opposite way, where everything's constantly trying to penny pinch every last little bit. And I know the irony as I say this, as I'm cracking open packs. The two don't usually go together, but in most aspects of my life, I'm normally ooh, ooh. Oh, it's just a comment. Okay, I thought this was a better one. So we got our cold foil for the pack. Just a comment. Very pretty, but nothing too special. As we continue on talking, and as I get a pretty mid open there. But beside the point, as somebody who oftentimes struggles with finding a balance in life, and somebody who's often extremely cheap when it comes to shit, it's important to find a balance. I don't know exactly where I'm going with this, but one thing that I'm currently doing is this video is being filmed on, we got a double M pack there, which is kind of cool. One in the expansion, one in the regular. It's being filmed on my phone, and I took one of my old secret layer boxes. So it's actually here. This is the rest of it, just the insides of this Tomb Raider secret layer box. And I kind of cut it up so that and used zip ties so that it could hold my phone. It's like the most jank method of a tripod I've ever seen. It's really cooked. I don't know how else to put that. And the tripod itself, like, I could see the legs bending. It's I don't know, 40 years old. It's like some extremely old tripod that's like functionally garbage. I don't know, even there's like a screw at the top that I don't know what it goes in, but like I managed to finagle my way into using it. And truth be told, like I have problems relatively frequently with it, and like the filming and everything. It makes it a challenge. And as I was setting up this video, that was one of the challenges I was having. And in reality, sometimes, even if you're a, let's say, frugal person, as I'm saying, there are times when really you should spend like a couple of bucks if it, improves your quality of life, even a decent amount. It's something that life's too short to be dealing with all this bullshit and the classic the classic like this is gonna be sound so pretentious, but like how rich people say poor people trade their time for money and rich people trade their money for time. Basically, it's don't get me wrong, spending money on dumb stuff to try to save time, isn't always the best way to go, and it is on a case by case basis. But things like this, I think me being overly frugal is just like a little bit too ridiculous. That being said, I'm not exactly sure how with just my phone to set up like a tripod or something like that would work and would one day be better if I ended up getting a camera. But as it stands, I don't know. That's just it was a little point of frustration as I was going through all this, and just kind of I suppose wanted to vent a little bit on camera. As we're going through this, I'm wondering what is happening unless I'm missing a bunch of these, because we've been pretty light on the M's and the, I got excited there for a second, the M's and the, like, some decent cards, let's say. So I'm hoping the back, like, what is that, third of the box, whatever is left, is a little bit better, with any luck. But yeah, anyways, my point with all that whole rant is just like, save money, be smart with it, like, don't just throw it away. But at the same time, don't be like me where you like pinch every penny and try to save as hard as you can and, sacrifice so much to try to achieve that to where it makes your life truly, truly much more difficult. We are coming in the close. We got another M there. Thankfully, we got something. We are almost done with the box. Looks like 3 packs left. This one, after the last one, especially this one too, nothing too special in these boxes, which is a little bit of a shame. That's got an arc lightning there, which is nice. But yeah, last 2 packs, and hopefully we get something, and hopefully we get some second last and or last pack magic. That would be cool. Looks like we got another M, so it does look like the M's were just hiding at the bottom of the box over there. And let's see if we can get something spicy here as well. But as we close, just want to take the time to thank Negative Zone Comics, partner of the channel. There you can get all your card game, accessory, war game needs. All these cards are headed over their way. Nothing too special in there. I'm going to double check just in case we missed anything. But yeah, thanks for listening to me rant, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one.